Alright, so these two are starting off. Jayfeather is a name I've seen around before, but Hourai is a new one to me. So I'm curious to see who these two are playing. Alright. So for starters, I'll just give a brief refresher on this game for anyone who hasn't played it, anyone who just happened to check it out. So, Maiden and Spell is a bullet hell fighter, basically. Everyone has 4 attacks, 4 buttons. There's the direct, or the basic attack, that shoots where the enemy is and forces them to move. And then there's the wide, which aims for where your opponent isn't and punishes them for moving. So those are your 2 main buttons. And then the offensive and defensive specials have different uses and build upon those. So right now we see Jayfeather pouring on a lot of pressure with the Frost's basic, trying to get in a lot, but Hourai's son's more of a zoning character and is doing a good job of walling him out. But it's a relatively even game so far. We're already down to 1 heart each. And yeah, those diamonds can be hard to deal with. Yeah, so already Jayfeather's kind of got the idea to try to close in, not let Hourai push them to the opposite corner. But it looks like it's already happening. He's trying desperately to fight his way back into close range. But got a little desperate there, and got caught by the diamonds. But found a way in. They traded specials there. And Jayfeather's already on their last card for this round, potentially. Yeah. Yeah, the good thing about those circles is that they really force Jayfeather to move. So Frost can't get comfortable standing in one place and building up her pressure with Focus Basic, which is what she's doing right now. And yeah, there. Jayfeather tried to keep up their offense just a little too long and got caught. And yeah, we can see Hourai is kind of moving counterclockwise around the stage, trying not to get caught, trying to keep Jayfeather guessing. So they don't get that free up-close pressure that Sun has difficulty dealing with. Oh, yeah, decides it doesn't want to deal with that diamond pressure, just rolls straight through it. Hourai tries to go in this time, and Jayfeather just bats them in the face for it. Yeah, it looks like Hourai is trapped along the right wall. Tries to force Jayfeather back a bit, and yeah, with that space, finds a way out counterclockwise again. Yeah, the rings are coming out. Yeah, but it looks like Hourai flinched first. So it's going to be 1-0 to Jayfeather so far. And it looks like they're both staying, so no character switches yet. Wait, did the bracket switch? Whoops, I was looking at bracket stuff. So, our players have already traded 2 hits each. Yeah, it looks like they're both, yeah, not perfect with dealing with the other character's pressure. Jayfeather's finding gaps, but yeah, it's usually when trying to approach that Jayfeather gets stuffed. Alright. They both throw their basics at each other around start. Jayfeather goes in, doesn't use the burst just yet. Waits for Hourai to burn their defensive special instead. So stun wave is very real risk right now, and he's going for it. I think no, just goes in and gets a hit with the wide. Frost can put on some really good pressure with the threat of what they can do, but you know, Sun's move at long distance are her pressure. Ah, yeah. Focus basic. That was weird. I didn't even see the bolt that hit Hourai there. But it looks like they've both taken a card this game. Hourai is looking to do... Oh, the stun wave misses. Yeah. Jayfeather elected to just stay there until the very last second to see if they could get a hit before the circle activated. Before the pancake came down. Yeah, and yeah, Jayfeather is just sitting in center stage, throwing out focus basic, shimmying to the side occasionally in order to not get slapped with that pancake. And Hourai is getting stuffed in these corners. It looks like Jayfeather is kind of in the lead now, but the diamonds come out. Oh, Jayfeather got the stun, but Hourai already had bullets coming out. And gets slapped by a pancake. This is anyone's game. This is down to the last hit. If Hourai can survive, focus basic. Ah, yes, there we go. Jayfeather got too caught up in putting on pressure and didn't react to the diamonds being put out there. It's a really good way of putting out pressure as Sun when your enemy decides to come in too close. And that's about what happened there. Diamonds, especially when you're not as used to facing them, are typically pretty hard to dodge until they've been on screen for a while and have made some distance from where Sun was. So close range diamonds are a thing to be feared. Yeah, you see, like, the further away they got from Sun, the more they diverge, the less intersections there were. It's a lot easier to get gaps. But there weren't as many gaps in Jayfeather's pressure there. Caught Hourai with a wide. And another basic. Yeah. Jayfeather's making good use of Frost tools to put on pressure. Yep, punish Hourai for moving there. Getting a lot of mileage off of this wide. Hourai needs to figure something out to avoid those. You know, better ways to flee or put on pressure and force Jayfeather to get off. And it looks like they figured out something there. Shimmied back and forth and threw out some diamonds. It seemed to work out. Managed to get a hit. And now they're throwing out wide pressure from a safe distance. Jayfeather goes in. Burns the defensive just to make sure they didn't get hit. You know, they are behind, so it's not a bad idea. But they need to find some answer to this focus basic. And it looks like the answer is throw out things and run across the screen. And hope one of those connect. Yeah. Basic wide, basic wide. Yeah, the typical rotation. Oh, Jayfeather's in, and yeah, whenever Sun uses that defensive special, it's a really good chance to put out those lingering hitboxes, like the wides and the diamonds. The waffles, I should call them, I guess. But yeah, there's no such opportunity now. Now, Hourai is forced to deal with this pressure. And so is Jayfeather. Jayfeather taking a hit. It's now down to the last card for both players. They're hugging each other center, alright? Hourai is showing much less fear now. Probably seeing that Jayfeather isn't throwing out many stun waves. But Jayfeather showing exactly why that option should be feared. Gets a guaranteed hit off the stun there. I don't know if that's a little rollback weirdness there, or if I just... maybe I imagined it. But anyway, runs through the diamonds there. Those placements did not work out, but Jayfeather didn't manage to get a hit off of it. Whereas in the corner, managed to... oh. No, tried to escape the corner, but Jayfeather threw out a wide and caught Hourai's movement instead. Sorry, I got distracted there. Runs into another wide. It's last hit already, and Jayfeather takes it with a wide, I think. So it's going to be 2-1 to Jayfeather. A really even game, which is nice to see. Winners round 1.